So, hello everyone, and welcome to our Autism VR channel. This is a channel that was created for the autistic community that uses virtual reality. I am Dr. Paraskevi Triantafyllopoulou. I'm a lecturer and a researcher in the TISA Centre at the University of Kent. And Anna?
Hello everybody, I'm Anna Xygkou. I am a PhD student in computing, University of Kent. We are co-founders of the Autism VR channel. I also welcome you in this event.
So just to say a few words with this channel, we just wanted to enable autistic individuals, parents of autistic people, carers, and everyone really that is interested in autism to network and connect with other like-minded people. The virtual reality world has become very popular during COVID, and what was missing, it was the representation of autism. And this is why we decided to create the Autism Virtual Reality channel. So I think I would recommend to go for a tour in the house. So just to show you around. People, as you can see, the space, people can hang out after events here. They can explore, interact, or they can just use it as a quiet space, really. There are during events, there are some basic rules that we have. So you can see here signposts and everything, and people can wear a red hat. As you can see here, it says wear hat. So if people wear the red hat, that means that they feel uncomfortable with others interacting with them at that point, or they don't want any interaction. So here's the entrance. Anna, would you like to take over and tour us around, show us the house?
So as you can see, we have tried to decorate the kitchen and the living room. So we have imported a few assets: a table, 4 chairs, a sofa, also some paintings on the walls. We have some plants and furniture, a floor light, as well as a piano. That's my favorite one. So this house was totally empty, and we have imported all this furniture. Of course, the intention is to actually keep the upstairs rooms as quiet rooms. That's why if we go upstairs, we'll see that all rooms are empty. So they can be considered like sensory rooms when people can go for a break or relaxation, or really they don't want to talk to anyone. Our intention has been to involve autistic people in this world building process, so they can actually collaborate with us in a world building event. We have already run 2 world building events, and we have used different worlds. So most of them understood that it is very easy to make their own world and import their own objects in those worlds and personalize their worlds. So this is something we are really keen to promote in this channel, and we are going to continue with more world building events later.
So do please feel free to join us in future events to get a feel of the space. Yeah. So I was just saying, yes, for people to feel free to join us in future events to get a feel of the space and virtual reality in general if they haven't tried it. You don't need a headset. You just need a PC or a laptop and a stable internet connection. So if we perhaps move back outside and we can have a look at our slides. Excellent. So I just wanted some to talk about the aims really of the channel. So talking about how we're trying to enable people to network together, and also we're trying to raise awareness, provide insights through the channel, and looking at the age span and variations of the spectrum, the autism spectrum to share information, looking at research, VR applications, and encourage really people to present their own ideas and discuss what the best approaches are, really. So we run the autism channel in AltspaceVR platform. So if you want to join us, you simply have to download the application. And there's an ethics code, so about bullying and trolling. There's also an age limitation, so you need to be an adult from 18 years old plus. There's a variety of events to attend in Altspace, and you know, it's some of the ways that you can actually, you know, make sure that you protect yourself is via using personal bubbles to mute or block other avatars. So what we always say is that bear in mind, behind every avatar there's a real person with their own feelings and mindsets.
So you can find bespoke environments in AltspaceVR. We have actually customized the template we got, and we added all these objects and assets to make it customized. You can find safe and less anxiety-provoking environments, user-friendly environments, comfortable settings. And the most important thing is that you can have individualization of any experience, even a learn experience, an event in here. So depending on the needs of the users, be they autistic or belonging to any other group with specific like anxiety, social anxiety, or any type of social anxiety, you can actually make a world that caters to their needs. Back to you, Vivi.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you some of our events here. So we launched the channel in June 2020, and we have had a few events. As you can see, we try to keep them in a monthly basis, but it's not always possible. But as you can see, there's a selection really of events that we have run, and with the upcoming one in June 2021, really now next month. And we have some pictures here. Here's a launch event pictures. So just to give you a taste of it, here's the world building event, and where we were trying to get people to you know, try things out. We also had a pre-Christmas party, an event with loads of people there and socializing, and you know, in a really nice space. And here are the presentation events. So here's just a few of the events that we've had with people, discussions afterwards, and talking about experiences, but also about research. So yeah, Anna,
we had some really nice events. Quite a big number for like 12 months. We had 10 events in 12 months, and we're really excited with all those events. So some extra bonuses that are offered in this channel. So research has shown that virtual 3D environments can simulate the user's interactivity, their motivation and social interaction. I mean, we have noticed that people are open while they are represented by avatars in a virtual world. Also, virtual worlds can boost co-presence and realism, despite the fact that it's a 3D environment. Users have a sense of control. And in terms of knowledge and learning process, the users, sorry about this, yeah, the users learning process and curve can be achieved earlier compared to using different means of learning. So which are the affordances for the autistic, what Autism VR can be used as, and what can it offer not only to autistic people but also to autism communities? So apart from being a knowledge and info space, apart from discussions and lectures that can be held in this space, it can also act as an entertaining space, a creativity space where autistic users can actually explore their artistic and developing talents. It can also social space, meeting with peers. Autistic people who have social anxiety problems can actually feel freer to meet new people in this platform. And last, the sense of collaboration and co-design in a private and individualized space actually plays a very important role.
So talking about co-creation and co-design and collaboration. Okay, so working with autistic people in the whole autistic community, so working with parents, with carers, teachers of autistic children, specialists, so professionals like psychologists, speech and language therapists, but also academics and researchers presenting their findings, their research, their all the training that they might be developing an evidence base really. As well as the virtual reality community, so having in there developers, VR companies, creators. So what we do place we do place very high is the co-creation and co-design really of things. So we are open and we want to make this a world that works for everyone. So the aspirations is to democratize virtual reality, to actually have a virtual reality platform without any barriers really for the autistic community. So this is why it's very important for people to be letting us know their what they want to do, what they want to hear, what they want to find out more about, and share the knowledge, share best practice, and ensure the best approaches really. So what we want to do is actually turn virtual reality technology into a medium of happiness and learning. So empowering autistic people and involving them in creating the world really that they want, the VR world that they want. So to you, Anna, to talk about our next event.
Yes, we are excited to announce our next event of June. It is quite early, 10 a.m. BST. So we will have a well-renowned researcher and Android robot developer, Professor Hiroshi Xygkou. He is a professor at the University of Osaka in Japan, and he's going to give a talk on social robots and vulnerable groups. He has designed robots to actually address issues of autistic people, and we're really happy to have him with us in June. Everybody is welcome. The event's already advertised on Eventbrite and on our Autism VR channel in AltspaceVR, so you can register quite early. So you can contact us if you would like to get involved or present your work or just feel like attending some of our events. You don't need a virtual reality headset. Probably as you might want one after a while, because you really be addicted to the sense of 3D on your laptop. So you just need a computer or laptop and a stable internet connection to be immersed in this 3D world. So those are our contacts. This is the AltspaceVR channel account. You can find it in AltspaceVR main page. We've got a Discord channel with many sub-channels, our email address, and Vivi's email address and my email address.
Yes, so just to say thank you everyone for coming and watching us and coming to our VR world. We hope that we have triggered you to come to one of the events. We lots of times we go on and advertise the event. So we have one coming in June. There will be another one in July. But so yes, please watch this space really, and hoping to see you all soon. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.